Okay. Say something for the test.
I have 15 days till school starts.
Okay.
That's better than what I said last time.
I don't remember what you said last time.
When you said, say something for the test, and I said, something for the test.
That was the first time.
Oh.
You said something else. I don't remember what you said last time.
what I said last time.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, welcome to another CallieChat on the Unbroken Ground. This is episode 3, and tonight we're going to be doing a little bit different. We're not going to give you the rest or the continuation of the cancer journey just yet. We're actually going to be a little more lighthearted.
Yeah, apparently I cry too much, is what I'm getting.
You cried enough.
Oh, okay.
Not too, I don't know if too much, but...
apparently this one needs to be a little bit more lighthearted and funny.
I just thought
or
it
maybe
might
not
be
funny, but just
enjoyable to be lighthearted.
As if listening to me talk for an hour and cry for about 45 minutes is not enjoyable.
That's just me talking then. Because you're
That's
crying.
True. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, welcome again, Callie, to the podcast.
Thank you.
So yeah, I gave Callie a question. One of my favorite podcasts to listen to a couple of years ago. I've even forgot the name of it, but it had James A. Castor and Ed Gamble, who are comedians from the UK, and they do a deal where they have a magical restaurant where they have a genie who can create any dish from any time, any place, any restaurant or home cook in the world, and they bring guests on and they ask them for if they could have if they were going to have their ultimate meal. And again, the genie can just snap their fingers, make the food show up. What 3-course meal would you have? And so it actually has some other elements in there, but the basics are a starter course, a main course with a side, and then dessert.
Well, do you mean starter? So you're not talking about breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Right.
You're talking about appetizer, dinner, and dessert.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's.
Okay, I misunderstood it when you told me yesterday. I was all prepared to tell you about my breakfast.
Oh. Well,
apparently I misunderstood the question.
The standard definition of a 3-course meal is...
I know. I guess I heard 3 meals.
Okay. Well...
Okay, so I have to think about this then, because I was all excited to talk about breakfast.
Okay.
Oh, it's an Amazon delivery.
Oh, okay. Somebody's coming up our stairs. I just didn't expect the visitors. Okay.
Amazon.
Yeah. Okay,
so I guess I could just get rid of breakfast and lunch.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so just...
Oh, I was so excited about breakfast.
Well, we can talk about it afterwards or something. I don't know. It's my podcast. I can do whatever I want.
I misunderstood the directions.
So the idea is that you'll have an appetizer, so a starter. You'll have a lunch. You'll have a main course with a side dish. And then a dessert, or and this is not something that's common for us, but in the UK or in Europe, I guess they also have like cheese afterwards. So if you want to just have a cheese board,
do you want some string cheese or some shredded cheese?
No, and I am also going to. I'll let you share yours first, and then I was going to share mine. Or do you want me to go first now that you don't?
Yeah, you might have to go first now that I have to rethink this.
See, because I think I could probably name yours.
Ooh, you think you can name my dinner?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I thought about writing it down, and so I could show it to you afterwards to be like how predictable you are. But
do you want to?
No, because I'm not sure I can. I feel like I can. I feel like you
should write it down.
There are a couple of places that you would go for the main dish that I think if I named any one of them, you would be like,
oh
yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, that one.
And so
I am pretty predictable.
So I'm not confident. I think I could name it within 3. Your main dish.
Ooh, okay.
So
you're talking about main dish.
Yeah.
with the side?
No, well, I mean, just the main dish.
Just the main dish,
I can
okay.
name that within 3.
Okay.
I think the side, fairly certain I could name that. But again, I also feel like if I named something, you'd be like, oh, yeah, no, I changed it to that.
Nope, I got it in my head.
So,
I'm not going to change it.
Dessert, I'm not so sure. There's a
love
couple
dessert.
of things. There's a couple of different directions. But starter, absolutely, I can name that, no problem.
This, like the appetizer?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, go.
So am I naming what I think you're going to?
You're naming what you
This is a
think
weird way to play this game.
I am going to say.
Okay. Well,
Should I write mine down so I don't change my mind if you say something? I'm like, oh yeah, that.
sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go write it down next to the
Okay.
grocery list.
Okay.
Which, by the way, you need to go to Aldi.
So the way that it generally starts is
So apparently, I'm ruining this for Paul.
you're not ruining it. It's just a little different than what we normally
Don't look.
do. Or what the normal, again, this is not I'm stealing this podcast format from a couple of guys that I like to listen to, and they bring celebrities on, so you're my celebrity.
Thanks.
Yeah. So the first thing they usually ask is what you're going to have to drink.
Oh, you know that
And
one.
what, right. The question that's fun for people who don't know, but in England they serve both just regular water and like soda water, like
Oh, yeah.
fizzy water.
Yeah.
And so that's usually a question. But Callie only drinks one thing, and that's whatever its diet. So
I drank a whole water bottle today, and
at a restaurant,
at a restaurant.
and they say,
Oh,
"What
then,
would
yeah.
you like to drink?" What
Oh,
are you
yeah.
going to say?
Yeah, Diet Dr Pepper or whatever.
Whatever is diet. Yes. Okay. They also on that show, because in the UK there's a lot of influence from like India. They also ask about papadamsa bread, and usually Jane Acaster like just throws it in there to like really scare the guest. However, we don't have that.
What do you tell me a papadon was?
It's like it's kind of like if I may not have a great sense on
I'll
it,
look
but
it up.
it's like it's a kind of a crispy fried bread thing that's served in a lot of Indian restaurants.
Yeah, it's like a spicy Indian cracker or flatbread.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when you said that yesterday, I was thinking of the chair, but that's a papasan.
Yeah. Not something you eat.
Right.
So we're not going to ask that, but instead we will go with the appetizer. Since
Okay,
Callie, have you finished writing down your
I
guess?
have. But okay, yeah, I have. I'm gonna write what I think yours is.
Okay, that's fine. I almost guarantee that you will get one out of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
My pen's not working.
Oh boy.
My hand still hurts when I write.
Well. So.
Ooh, I don't know about dessert. You're not a huge dessert person.
I know that's a hard one because I'm not even sure what I'm going to choose yet. So I was trying to think.
What would you choose for an appetizer?
That is a question. So, you getting there?
Maybe I could do it in 3.
You think if you had 3 guesses, you could
Yeah.
possibly get it?
Isn't that what you said about mine?
Your entree.
Okay. Oh, I know your entree 100%. I don't even need a guess.
Yeah. Okay. So for those of you playing at home, you can play along too and try to guess or make up your own, like what you think. Dream about what would you eat if you had a choice. You have a starter, appetizer. You have a main dish with a side dish, a main course with a side, and dessert. Yes.
Does the main course and the side dish have
No.
to come from the same place
No.
if I'm choosing a restaurant?
No.
Okay.
You can.
Good to know.
It is a magical place that
Good to
things
know.
things just appear.
Good. To know.
So
We should do this, because I have a feeling yours are coming from restaurants, too. Like, instead of a home-cooked. Although, see, when I was going to do the breakfast, lunch, dinner thing, my breakfast was going to be something homemade.
Okay.
Not by me, but something homemade.
Okay.
But I also wonder if you could, because I have a feeling this is going to come from restaurants. But
it's the best thing you've ever eaten. Like, whatever, it doesn't have to come from a restaurant, but if you want it to come from a restaurant, it can.
Yeah. I mean, nobody in my family was a chef growing up.
Okay.
I mean, we ate because you're supposed to.
Okay.
So, and I mean, I cook, but I'm not a chef.
Okay.
All right. Are you guessing mine?
Apparently, that's how we're playing this.
Yes, that's how we're doing it. It's much more fun that way.
Okay, so you are drinking anything diet. Usually, Diet Dr. Pepper is your choice, but a lot
Beavers has Diet Dr. Pepper.
So does Pitas.
So does Pitas, yep.
Pepsi is really the more choice up here in the north, though. The south, obviously, it's pretty split, whether you get Diet Coke or Diet Dr. Pepper. But so anything diet. For your starter, I think that you would choose chips and salsa.
You are correct.
And specifically, if we're going to name a specific place, from Chili's.
Yep, you got it. Chili's chips and salsa.
Yep. I 100% knew that was what your starter would be. So, why?
There's something about Chili's chips. They are so thin and crispy.
Yeah.
I don't know what they put in them, but they're magical. And their salsa's just really good too.
Well, you don't like really spicy things, and
I
their
do not.
salsa is has a little bit of spice, but not a whole lot,
Yeah.
and so you don't have to worry about
their
that.
Their chips are so thin, and yet they don't break. I mean, it's not like they shatter when you're trying to get the salsa. And I mean, we don't have a microwave, but you can bring them home and put them in the microwave and heat them up and eat them as if you were getting them fresh from the restaurant. But they're even good as cold. Have I tried to put those in the air fryer before?
Yeah, we've done air frying.
Really? Okay. Because
Yeah.
we don't have a microwave. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Chips and salsa from Chili's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That one easy, super easy.
Good job.
Yeah. And yeah. Okay. So then, your main deal.
I might trick you on this one.
Well, this is where I would actually say there's three choices. So I'm gonna go with one that you've probably developed most recently, and that is queso birria tacos from Los Cabos.
Yep. Quesabirria tacos. You have to roll your R when you say it.
Oh, sorry, queso birria tacos.
Quesabirria tacos.
Quesabirria tacos
Yes.
from Los Cabos.
That's it.
Which is a local restaurant, Mexican restaurant here.
Delicious.
That is delicious. The quesabirria. Why quesabirria? Like, describe for our uninitiated listeners to the quesabirria taco, or quesadilla, whatever it is.
It's a quesabirria taco.
Yeah.
And I've gotten birria tacos at other places, and they're just not the same. Although that one place that we got DoorDash when we were in St. Louis, that was pretty good.
Yeah, but they weren't quesabirria tacos.
No, but
they were just birria tacos.
But they were pretty close. They're the closest ones that I've found.
So birria is a meat.
Yes, birria is a meat.
It's a beef.
Yes.
It's kind of I think it's roast basically. Yeah. It's like stewed and shredded.
Yeah.
Very soft, very tasty.
Yeah.
But like just kind of marinated and probably cooked on roasted and slow and stewed down,
Yeah.
so it has lots of flavor in it. So that's what the birria is.
Mm-hmm.
And
what makes it special about Los Cabos is that they do a double tortilla and put cheese between the two tortillas, which hence the name quesabirria tacos. They have like a double tortilla with cheese, and then also you put onions and cilantro on them.
like a street taco.
And they're just so good. Now, the sauce that comes with them,
Too hot.
no,
Yeah.
too hot. I don't even want it. But the quesadilla tacos at Los Cabos are so good.
So they end up basically making like a quesadilla wrapped around the meat.
Right.
It's almost like a quesadilla wrapped around the taco.
Yeah.
So you have the richness of the cheese of a quesadilla, but then you have you still have just a normal taco insides with the birria meat, the onions, the cilantro. So it is a very unique way to do tacos, and and so far it's the only place I've ever seen a quesadilla birria taco, but it is really good. And I actually started this because I ordered them first, and Callie tried them because your normal order.
My normal go-to order is a sorry, now I got queso stuck in my head. A chicken fajita quesadilla. At any Mexican restaurant, I'm probably going to order a chicken fajita quesadilla.
Yep.
That's my go-to. That's my safe food. But then Paul got the quesadilla tacos one time, and I had a bite. And ever since then, I've changed my order at Los Cabos. And then when we went about a month ago, when my parents were here, I ordered the chicken fajita quesadilla, and then you ordered the birria tacos, and I was like, hold on, I forgot about those. Change my order.
Yep.
Luckily, the server was fine with that, but
yeah.
I guess it's been a while since we've been there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my main dish.
Yeah.
What's my side?
Oh man. See, this is the one I wasn't certain at all on. I knew I could get the starters. I was pretty close. So I would say my other two guesses. So I said there's three that I could guess for your standard go-to, which is number one, Chick-fil-A, the chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Or the single Culver's Butterburger.
Deluxe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those are the other two that I thought you might choose, but I just had an instinct that the quesadilla birria tacos were going to be at the top of that list, because we've been married for so long that you are very
unpredictable.
I can.
But what's the side?
Well, and see, I'm going to name something, and I think you're going to go, oh yeah. So
I'm not going to change my. Well, I kind of already changed it because I put a little caveat at the bottom.
Oh boy!
But I'll explain why. But what are you gonna say?
So, I think, in particular, you may not have written this down, but I think a side of fried okra.
Oh no! I didn't write that down.
See?
No. But man, I haven't had fried okra in so long. I asked Pam the other day when she and I were having coffee if she had ever had fried okra, and she's like, "Oh yeah." She was like, "I would love some. Can you make that?" I was like, "Well, I guess I can."
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. Ooh, yeah, fried okra. That wasn't on my list, but I do like that.
So the second guess I would have is probably Pita's fries.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pita's fries. Yep, you are correct.
Pita is a local Mediterranean place. They do hand-cut fries. They fry them fresh when you order them. They're the best fries in Peoria. They have weird hours. They only stay open until 7 o'clock.
Sometimes 6.
Yeah, I think on Sunday maybe 6. I don't know. Yeah, they're just owned by a little sweet old lady that's knows everybody.
Her name is Rose.
Maybe so.
I don't know. But yeah, Pita's Mediterranean fries were my side.
Yeah. So, I mean...
Fries in general. Because the other one that I wrote down was waffle fries from Chick-fil-A, but that would go along with the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think... Yeah. But if you had a choice between waffle fries and Pita's fries, you would go Pita's fries.
Yeah, I would.
But if you're... I mean, if you're just going for just a standard fry, then obviously the waffle fry from Chick-fil-A is going to be something that you're comfortable with, that you can get
as long as they don't give me the butts. I don't like the butts.
Right, which they
don't pick them out.
They don't,
I mean, they just do a handful, but it's the only part I don't like.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So.
What's my dessert?
Oh, see, this is where.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one.
I may need more guesses than 3 on this one. But I'm gonna go with my gut. I really want to go with that, but then I'm like,
Oh, I just thought of some. Okay, go ahead.
Right? Okay.
What were you gonna say?
So I'm 50-50 on this one, of which one I should guess first, but I'll go with the skillet cookie from Coffee House.
Oh, for Coffee Hub?
Coffee Hub, yeah.
Or Chili's.
Or
Chili's does
Chili's,
one too.
yeah.
I just wrote that down.
Yeah.
You're right.
The other one was a cookie dough blizzard from Dairy Queen.
Oh, I got us some more Dairy Queen Blizzard the other day. So good. I had a gift card.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm not paying $12 for a Blizzard. Well, it wasn't exactly $12, but it was expensive.
Yeah.
So originally, I did write down brownie with ice cream.
Yeah.
I like Embers brownies. They're like really gooey.
That was another one of my options, was to say Embers
yes,
brownies.
Embers brownies. And my breakfast would have been Embers banana bread. She makes the best banana bread because she puts chocolate in it.
Yeah.
So I pretty much like chocolate and sugar in bread form.
That is what dessert is for.
That's true.
So.
But you can get away with it eating it at breakfast because it's banana bread.
Yeah. So, so your skillet cookie. There's many versions out there, but so there are some many versions out there. But the Coffee Hub has one that you like, and so does Chili's.
Yeah.
So any particular ice cream that you would have on top of your skillet cookie?
Oh, just vanilla.
Just vanilla.
You can't mix.
You can.
No, you can't. Like if you're having a skillet cookie, it has to be plain. But only vanilla. If you're having a brownie, it can only be vanilla.
You know, something that we haven't had in a long time, but we used to. So Chili's is probably a restaurant that we used to go to a whole lot. We still kind of do.
Yeah.
But, you know, we used to actually get so speaking of their chips and salsa, which you love, obviously, we also used to get their queso skillet.
Oh, yeah.
That
was pretty good,
we
too.
haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, well, I know. I'm going to come back to that,
okay.
too. But that was also like that, like kind of, it was almost like Wolf brand chili and queso and...
When you really think about what's in it, you're probably like, we shouldn't be eating this.
Well, there's a lot of stuff on the list. This is not your healthiest meal. This is what you would request. So the other thing, of course, because I do think maybe not. Chili's did they have they might have had a skillet cookie, maybe they didn't, but they had molten lava chocolate cake.
Yes. That's what I thought you were going to say.
That you really loved. I liked. But we haven't done that. But that's also because Chili's went to that whole, you can get like a
3 for $10.
Yeah, where you can get your drink, your
Appetizer.
and your entree for like 10 or
bucks, yeah.
$15.
I can eat at Chili's for $12.
Yeah.
With tax.
Yeah.
That's one of the cheapest places I can eat.
You can get your Big Mouth burger.
Yep.
Or whatever they're called now.
Yep.
And your chips and salsa and your drink, your diet, whatever it is. So.
Yeah.
So that was. Yeah. I don't. You do like desserts probably more than I do.
Yeah. But
as far as like what you would have to have, I think a skillet cookie definitely tops your list.
Yeah. Anything chocolate, really.
So I was like 3 for 4.
No, you did a really good job.
I didn't guess your side on the first one. So everyone else I did. No, I guessed fried okra.
Oh, that's right.
And then Pita's fries.
And then Pita's.
Yeah. So I was 3 for 4. I have also, in the magic of podcasting land, you guys didn't see this, but we took a break, and I actually now have written down my choices. So Callie cannot accuse me of changing my choices. She can verify them on the next page. But she's going to try to guess what I would order. So we can start with, I didn't write this down, but That's okay. It's really not part of the of the equation.
Your
but
drink.
My drink, yeah.
You would order unsweet tea.
Ooh.
Or sweet tea. Unsweet tea. I don't drink tea. Both of them are nasty. So what do you order? Unsweet tea?
No,
Sweet tea.
mean, it
Well, but
depends
sweet
on
tea up here is different than
just-
sweet tea in Texas.
some places. It just
Yeah.
depends on where I'm at. If
Oh,
I'm
okay.
in the South, I'm going to get sweet tea.
Sweet tea, yeah. 'Cause it's different.
If I'm in the North, a lot of times they don't even have sweet tea. They
Right.
just have unsweetened tea, and then you have to sweeten yourself, which is not
Not sweet tea.
which is not great. But I'll also drink unsweet tea as well. But if I'm going, like, if I'm not caring about the number of calories I'm pouring into my body through drinking liquid syrup, then I am going to get Southern sweet tea because it mostly is sugar with a side of liquid.
Did your mom ever make sun tea growing up?
Oh yeah.
Put the pitcher in the driveway?
Oh yeah, we had a gallon glass.
Yeah, we had a gallon glass one.
That we would,
Except
put it
our
out.
driveway was slanted, so you kind of had to find just the right spot, or it would start rolling down the hill.
Yeah, we put it on our front porch.
Yeah.
It was about the only time we went on our front door.
Where was your mom's front door?
It was next to the TV.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I don't think I ever went through that door
well,
in her old house.
not many people did.
Huh. Okay.
It was around the
Yeah. Because it was
where
kind of
you
like
parked,
around.
where we parked, that was the den, the
Right.
entrance to the den. That's also where the garage was.
Right.
Um,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
so there was a front door. There was a swing on our front porch. But yeah, we didn't really go out that door much. But if we were making sweet tea or if we were swinging on the front porch, we would go out that door. But we always knew the people if they came, and we lived kind of out of town.
Right.
So
You knew
we
they
didn't-
weren't like family or friends if they came to the front door.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of at Jim and Amber's house too.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
We only have one door here. So.
Well,
actually,
it's not true.
we have a sliding door, but if somebody
that's a fire hazard.
if somebody scales
We
our
have-
balcony to get in our sliding door, that'll
Have
be
multiple
impressive.
exits. So
Okay, back to your drink.
So sweet tea, yes, we
Sweet
did sun
tea.
tea. We at home, we predominantly had unsweet tea, and you had to sweeten it. But when you went to the restaurants or whatever, we would get sweet tea. Most of us. My dad always unsweet tea.
Yeah.
So
Or you'll drink something diet. Usually, like if I say Diet Pepsi, you might say,
Yeah.
"Oh, same." So.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay, so I'm gonna bomb this pretty bad.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yes.
I kind of think I know your main dish, but everything else is just gonna be I don't know.
I would agree with that.
Okay. So I think I can do an appetizer in 3.
Okay, that'll be fun.
I could be totally wrong.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
What's your first guess?
pretzel bites.
No. Not even on my list of things I
Really?
considered.
Because I
Yep.
love those. Maybe that's mine. Okay.
Like pretzel bites, like the ones from
From
Culver's.
Culver's, yeah.
Those are pretty good. But those are almost a side
Side.
dish. There are some other pretzel bites, I think, around town, but we haven't tried very many of them. So, but no, not even on my top 3.
Okay.
'Kay.
Chips and salsa.
No.
Those are the only 2 I thought of.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna ask for some hints. Is it a restaurant here in Peoria?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay, so it's in Texas.
No.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess we've been to a lot of places.
Yeah.
Do I like that? Do I like it?
You seem to.
Oh. Is it something fried?
I believe they are. I don't know.
I don't know. What are you thinking?
I want some more pierogies.
Oh my gosh, I would have never guessed that. We just had those.
Yeah, but here's
But
the
from
thing.
the first restaurant?
From the first restaurant.
What was that one? Appalachian Brewing Company?
Appalachian Brewing Company.
Yeah. Oh, I would have never guessed that, but those
But
were really good.
those are really good, but even still, that's not even really there. Like, I mean, I want some, like, because the second ones were okay.
Yeah.
They weren't as good.
Yeah.
But I mean, just the whole so the pierogies that we had, maybe they weren't traditional. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they were like dough that was I think they may be fried, but maybe it's baked, but it was sautéed in like garlic and onion, and the inside of it was like just mashed potatoes. And we had some of the Appalachian Brewing Company in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. We just got back from vacation from there. They were very, very good, and so
I'm looking them up.
Yeah.
Coal cracker pierogies.
Yep.
Old-fashioned potato and cheese pierogies sautéed in garlic, butter, caramelized onions, and fresh herbs, garnished with cracked bell pepper and sour cream.
So they're kind of like a dumpling. So that's why I'm not sure if they're fried, but it's almost like even like a Asian, like you get like a pork dumpling from a Chinese buffet or a Chinese place. But this was sautéed in garlic. But yeah, it's this dough, but then on the inside were cheese and potatoes, mashed potatoes, just piped in. And I would imagine. So here's the ones at the Appalachian Brewing Company were delicious. And that's not even their specialty.
Right.
That I'm sure some of that was probably, I would guess that they're frozen and cooked and reheated.
Yeah, probably.
I want some that were like made by traditional hands,
like a lady in a bakery with her apron on.
Yeah, like a German family.
Yeah.
You know,
I can see that.
But they were good enough that
I would have never thought of that. The ones that we had at that other restaurant are not even on their menu. I'm looking up that other restaurant where we ate, and they're not even on here because I was going to see what was in the middle of those.
It was the same thing. It
just wasn't.
Just they weren't sautéed, I think, in the garlic butter. But they were so good that I want some more. And so if I was going to have a magical genie create some appetizers for me, that would definitely be on there.
We should have gotten burnt ends at Smokehouse.
I mean, we could have. In my opinion, the barbecue was just okay from the Smokehouse.
I had brisket.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
They were not the. That one was just an okay restaurant. It just so. Yeah. That being said.
Okay, so pierogies for your appetizer. Yep. I would have never guessed that.
Yeah.
Okay, so your main dish is chicken fried steak from Jake and Dorothy's.
Yep.
100%.
So, chicken fried steak is a staple in the South. It is a thin cutlet that's been tenderized, and then it is dipped in the same breading as you would like fried chicken, and then you deep fry it. And there's a place in Stephenville, Texas, which is the place that my parents went to college at, and they ate there when they were in college, and then we continued to live not far from there, so we would go there, called Jake and Dorothy's or Jake and Dot's. We pretend like they're part of our family. Up until probably the late 80s, it was a restaurant. It still is a restaurant, but it was a diner. All that was 24 hours. It was all smoking. You could
it was even smoking when you and I met.
Was it?
Or maybe there was a part of it that was
smoking. There was for a while there. There was the back side was non-smoking. So you had smoking and non-smoking. Yeah. But before that, they didn't have the back room. It was just sitting there.
It was just that one room.
Yeah.
Really, I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay. We used to. They didn't have as kids they didn't have the jukebox at the tables working, but I still remember seeing those. They still had them there. So this is old diner, greasy spoon, and the chicken fried steak is the best I've ever had. If I go back to Texas, I try to get there. It doesn't always happen.
We didn't do it
last time, but it is so good that worth the trip. Just going back to Texas for that. So 100% chicken fried steak with the gravy.
With the gravy.
From Jake and Dorothy's, definitely the main dish.
Now, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Because at Jake and Dorothy's, you get the chicken fried steak.
Yep.
Are the waffles a side, or are they actually part of the main dish?
Waffle fries, sorry.
Yeah. Waffle fries, because they put them under...
Well, you can get them without. You can get it without waffle fries, though.
Okay, so that's actually a side.
You could order it with green beans if you were insane.
Who wants to do that?
My sister.
Oh,
so
well, she eats healthy.
yeah, she does. So, but the waffle fries also, they are delicious. They're hand cut, fresh fried, definitely, but not my side.
Not your side.
Not
okay.
my side. So I just gave you a free answer there.
Well, and that was my question of, is that part of the main dish? Because
No.
I feel like it all comes in one.
It kind of does when it's on the plate, but no.
What is your side?
Yeah.
Is this something we have up here in Illinois, or is it from the South?
Oh, so you need a hint.
I need a hint.
I
got nothing. I wrote down nothing.
Yeah, I chose something that you can only get in Peoria.
Oh. We kind of go to the same restaurants a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Did I already mention it?
Nope.
Okay. Is it the same as my side?
No.
Oh.
Although those are good.
They are good.
I also think they're the best fries in Peoria as well.
I'm terrible at this kind of stuff.
Mm.
Can you give me a hint? I mean, you already gave me one hint. Can you give me another one?
It doesn't go with my meal.
Well, okay. But that doesn't
Like
help.
it would be very weird to eat them in the same setting.
I don't know.
It is. We haven't had them in a long time.
You know what I didn't even say?
What?
Nor did you guess
What's that?
for one of my favorite meals?
Yes. No. What did you?
Whataburger.
Well, that was the fourth thing on the.
Yeah,
but
I just thought about that. Whataburger.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, it's pronounced Waterburger.
No, it's not.
Even though it is not spelled that way, that's how it's pronounced.
Whataburger.
No, Waterburger.
Whataburger.
Anyway, back to your dish.
Yeah.
We haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that rules out Los Cabos, Culver's.
Yeah.
Because those are the places we eat most often. Taco Bell.
Yeah. We have had. All right, you'll get the. If I give you this hint, you'll get it.
If I don't, I'm going to feel really stupid.
We've had several. We used to have staff dinners there for Christmas. Especially after we left camp, we would.
Yeah, but Ton Lin,
Uh-huh.
the egg rolls?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider that a side dish. I would consider that an appetizer.
I
mean, I get what you're saying, but
I would. I mean, the
I
number.
would have never
The number
guessed
of
it, but
the number of egg rolls I consume makes them more of a side dish.
That's true. That's true.
It could be, but I consider it. So, the reason I consider it a side dish is because it's on the buffet, and you.
Yeah, but aren't they at the beginning of the buffet?
Yeah.
So therefore, they're an appetizer. Does the buffet go in order from appetizer, main dish, side dish, soup? Oh, it does. I think actually at Ton Lin it goes.
It depends on where you go.
Yeah, at Ton Lin I think it's appetizer, side, main dish.
Yeah.
That's a question. Do buffets do that? Like, do most buffets do that?
Not the ones that I think of, but anyway.
Yes, their
that
egg
is
rolls are very good.
my side dish would be the Ton Lin egg roll.
Kara would agree with you on that one.
Yes, it's Vietnamese. It's not a normal egg roll. Usually egg rolls are very cabbage based and kind of thicker, round more. But the Ton Lin is chicken and thinner and just the best appetizer / side dish. Maybe I'm sliding a second appetizer in there, because I'm also thinking the pierogies could be a side dish because you could have gotten at the Appalachian. So if you want to switch them, you can. But but I'm keeping it. My side dish is.
I'd still say it was an appetizer.
You could have gotten the bangers with the pierogies.
That's true. Yeah, I did see that on the menu.
At the Appalachian Brewing Company.
Instead of bangers and mash, it was banger and pierogi.
Yeah. But the Tonlin egg roll, it's unlike any other egg roll I've ever had.
They are pretty good.
They are so tasty.
We haven't been there in a while.
Yeah. That Tonlin has a buffet on that for lunch. And that is one of the things I miss like about not working at camp, because camp you could just be like, hey, let's go eat a buffet. Because in the middle of the day, you actually were less busy most of the time. Of course, working a 9 to 5 as I do now, you only get 30 minutes for lunch, and so taking time to go get Tonlin.
You couldn't even probably get down there in 30 minutes. Like, get down there and come back in 30 minutes.
Oh, not in 30 minutes. Yeah, I'd have to take an extended lunch, but I could do that for Tonlin. Why not? That's my side. It doesn't go well with my chicken fried steak. It would feel a little weird, but I'd power through it for sure. You're also not going to get my dessert, but
am I not?
Maybe, I don't know.
I just had a second thought. Hold on.
Okay.
I might have to change my answer.
Okay.
Because you are not a huge dessert person. Like, I mean, I love chocolate.
Yeah.
You're not a huge chocolate fan, although,
No,
I mean,
it's
you'll
okay.
eat chocolate.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, if I handed you something, you would eat it.
Yeah.
So, the first thing I wrote down was something in pie form.
Okay.
But I'm guessing that's not it.
No.
Okay. Is it a little off the radar?
Yeah.
Like a little weird?
Yeah.
A donut.
Oh, that'd be an awesome thing too, but no.
Because you do like donuts.
I do like donuts, yeah.
Remember you wanted a donut cake when we got married?
I think that was a good idea, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My dad said no.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Didn't
That's
happen.
okay.
We had cheesecake. You don't even like cheesecake.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, unconventional.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I eat it? Because there's a lot of things I don't eat.
I think you've eaten one before.
Ooh, it's one. Okay, it's not a thing. It's a one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know it doesn't have bananas in it. Because
Okay.
I won't eat it. Although I do love banana bread. That's a whole different thing.
I would agree. It doesn't have bananas in it.
A cobbler.
Those are good too, but no.
Ooh, cherry cobbler.
Yeah.
Can you get this at a restaurant or is it more homemade?
Convenience store.
Oh.
Or movie theaters.
Oh. Popcorn?
Oh,
that would be a movie theater, but not for dessert. Okay, scratch that. Pretend I didn't say that.
Okay.
Rewind. Well, now I'm confused because what I think you get at the gas station, you can't get at the movies. And what I think you get at the movies, you normally don't get at a convenience store or a gas station.
Most famously, we would get these when we were kids at 7-Eleven.
A Slurpee.
Yeah.
Oh, they call them ices at the movie theater.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So.
What kind?
As I wrote on the piece of paper.
Let me check.
I would want a perfectly mixed
of cherry and
cola.
Yep, that's the way to go. I agree.
And but there have since been many Slurpees with many flavors that I have tried over the years. Mm-hmm. And whether they're Slurpees or ices or.
But growing up, 7-Eleven, it was Slurpees.
Yeah, so that was kind of the Kleenex, like the name brand that you kind of.
Right.
But any of those, usually cherry if you have to do one flavor, but Circle K a couple years ago had a lemon one. Oh, it was so good. Right now they generally have a Mountain Dew that you can mix with, so I do a cherry Mountain Dew rather than the cola if it's working. I don't remember what they call them at Circle K, but they're not Slurpees, but they're the same thing of that kind of
like an icy drink.
Icy Slurpee.
Yeah.
So that's what I would want. So a perfect Slurpee mixed. Okay. 50 cola, 50 cherry.
Okay.
That's what I would go with.
Would you layer it like a trifle?
Oh, you gotta layer it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you start with? Or more importantly, what's on the top? What do you want your... Actually, that wouldn't be your first.
Well,
It's whatever at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, usually cherry. Because cherry's a little sweeter, and then you get the little bit of the it kind of cuts in with a little bit of bitter of the cola.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree with you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I certainly wouldn't have guessed that. Wow, I really nailed that. Apparently, I don't know you very well. Although you just eat a lot of things. You're not super picky. You order different things at restaurants. You change your mind, and I just don't.
It's true.
So if you take me to a restaurant, I know what I want.
You kind of have your safe thing that you're going to order wherever it's at. And
why try new things if you know what you like?
Yeah. I mean, and I am usually like, I've never heard of that. Intriguing. I'm going to get it. Now, that's not always the best option because sometimes I'm like, that wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, right. I've tried. I generally, if there's something kind of off the wall, especially when we're on vacation.
Well, that's different when we're on vacation because we try to go to places that are local to wherever we are.
But if it's local too, I rarely get the same thing unless we're going there a lot. If we've only been there a couple of times, I usually am gonna try one or two different things just to see. And sometimes I just have I'm like, no, I don't want that same thing. I want something else. So,
I don't need to look at a menu.
Well,
name a restaurant and I can tell you what I get. I don't even need to look at a menu.
I mean, that is true.
I'm going to El Mocajete tomorrow for lunch.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm gonna have?
Chicken fajita quesadilla.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully this time they remember to give me the side of beans that I asked for last time that I never got.
Well, I hope they don't give you two. I hope they don't they're like, oh, you're back. Here's two sides of beans.
Here, this one's from a month ago. Hope it's still good.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah, they were crazy busy that day, so that's all right. And because I'm going out for lunch tomorrow, you will have. Oh, you don't need lunch on Tuesday. Because normally I don't eat it all and I bring it home so you can have it the next day.
Yeah.
Maybe you can take it on Wednesday.
Yeah, you said tomorrow, but tomorrow's Sunday.
Oh, tomorrow's Sunday.
Which really threw me off because I was like...
Okay, sorry.
Why are you going to El Mocajete tomorrow?
No, I'm not. I'm going on Monday.
Yeah, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Okay, I forgot tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah.
Today has felt like forever.
Right. You skipped towards like tomorrow's Monday. Yeah. And then you were like, well, you don't need a lunch on Tuesday. And I was like, well, but I still have Monday. I don't know why you're going to El Mocajete on Sunday. But I will need a lunch on Monday, so I don't know why we're skipping to Tuesday.
I'm not going tomorrow. I'm going on Monday.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I think it is. I think we every time we go on vacation, we do try to try local things. And the pierogies were definitely the biggest, like, I think the hit from... that I feel like with the Philly food that we had. It wasn't Philly, Pennsylvania food where we had. Definitely the pierogies were probably one of the better things. There was also an apple dumpling. Mm-hmm. That was also pretty good.
That was really good. I was disappointed in what was that dessert? We had like 4 different choices.
Oh, the whoopie pies.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
They were mini whoopie pies.
Yeah.
And we didn't try the shoe fly pie.
That they didn't have it, right?
Right, but my parents got some and brought it home, and
they took it home. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't too impressed with the little whoopie pies that we got, but that apple dumpling stuff was good.
The apple dumpling was really good. Mm-hmm. We also ended up buying peach butter and pear butter, both of which are amazing, made by Amish people or Amish-looking people, I guess, sold by Amish people. I don't know. We went to an Amish market.
Right.
Farmer's market, and so
we brought home bread. We brought home
that was all good.
Peach butter, pear butter.
That was all delicious for sure.
Your parents took home. What did you just mention?
The shoe fly pie. The shoe fly pie, which is a kind of like a pecan pie without pecans, basically. Right.
Again, syrup and sugar.
Yeah. Yeah. So. I think there's always just one thing that kind of sticks out. I mean, the year before that, we did Kentucky, Ohio, a little bit, Cincinnati, and we had. We learned that we don't, as a family, enjoy Cincinnati chili.
No.
It's weird.
If you like it, I don't know why.
We pray for your soul.
Yeah, it was not good.
Because it's got like cloves and cinnamon and like
yeah,
it's
it was
just
very
got a weird
cinnamony.
It's just a very weird thing. But I did definitely like. We ate at a deli. That was kind of like a sandwich, but it was a chain. But they just put pickles on your table. Some of the best pickles I've ever had, and I am all for pickle appetizers like it's Logan's bread, or Texas Roadhouse bread. Just like put the pickles out there.
I had Roadhouse rolls on my thing as an appetizer as well.
I
mean, chips and salsa is the number one, but I also did write down Roadhouse rolls.
Yeah.
But really, I like their butter.
Well.
Which I realize I can make at home, but.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't ever go to Texas Roadhouse because
it's just always busy.
Busy.
And it's just not, and it's expensive, and it's not worth waiting in line, and I don't know. It's on the other side of the river, and so. Where did we go? Did we do Branson at before? Is that what we did before we did Kentucky?
I think so. We've eaten lots of places in Branson.
Yeah.
Because we've been 3 times.
They have Hertz Donuts. The donuts, those are really good.
Hertz Donuts. The barbecue place, that's pretty good. Big D's.
I think so.
Of course, they have a Fuddruckers.
Well,
that's the reason why we went to Branson in the first place. Let me tell the story. And you can correct me if I'm wrong.
You tell the story.
I'll start it.
Okay.
So, in June of 2020, when the world was shut down because of COVID, camp was closed. We weren't doing anything. I actually loved COVID. I mean, not the actual COVID, but the time of COVID. I loved it. But I woke up on a Sunday morning. Paul and I were laying in bed, and I was like, you know what, Paul? I'm really craving Fuddruckers. If you don't know what Fuddruckers is, it is a hamburger chain that I think has gotten more sparse or maybe not as well known because the one in Waco where I grew up is not even there anymore. But it's a hamburger place. They have the best buns, but then they also have cheese in a vat of cheese.
Well, they bake their own buns.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why they're so good.
They bake their own buns. You go in, you order your burger, and they make it fresh.
Right.
So nothing's frozen, nothing's ready. Like they actually, and so they take the baked buns and they cook your burger right there on the grill.
And it's pretty much plain unless you specifically say, hey, I want grilled onions or hey, I want bacon. But other than that, if you just order a hamburger, it's just literally a bun and the meat.
Right. Well, because they have this
and then
bar.
You can go.
They have almost like this salad bar of toppings that you can put on there. Tomatoes,
I get none
onions,
of
lettuce, jalapenos, all that kind of stuff. So you
just
order.
Go for the vat of cheese.
Well, and Callie doesn't like the vat of cheese on her burger, so she only likes the vat of cheese for her fries.
Dip my fries in.
Yeah. And it's nacho cheese. It's what it is. It's that processed Rico nacho cheese.
It's just good.
It's not.
It's good.
It's not.
But I have a question for you. Okay, go ahead. Finish the thought about Fuddruckers, and then I have a question.
Either way, what had happened?
That's how we ended up in Branson because that was the closest Fuddruckers.
So I had. So this was back, 2020. I knew that it was kind of my last summer being at camp. We
hadn't told anybody.
No, but I had applied for some positions. There was a church in Pennsylvania that I was like in the running for. I was like one of the last people. It was between me and another person. Never went and visit. Just kind of had a Zoom.
You did go visit one church.
Not in Pennsylvania. No.
No, but like just another one. Really?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to talk about that later because I think you did.
Like,
but that's not important. They flew you somewhere and you had an interview.
That was no.
Am I thinking of two totally different things?
You're thinking of when we were leaving Giddings.
Oh.
They flew me to. I had a interview at a camp.
Yes. Okay, I'm getting my lines crossed.
In Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Yes. Okay.
And they flew me in, and
that's right. Okay.
But anyway,
back to 2020.
Anyways, I had it was like the one first, like it was me and another person, and ended up not getting it. And like that weekend, we had just kind of been stuck in been stuck at camp. We really hadn't really done anything. We hadn't gone anywhere because you couldn't, because it was COVID. And Callie was like, I want, or maybe I did. It was you or me.
It was me. I was craving Fuddruckers. I was like, I want to go to Fuddruckers.
You know what I want is a Fuddruckers. And so there used to be a Fuddruckers in Janesville, or near Madison, or in between.
Oh, in Wisconsin.
In Wisconsin. And so we looked that up, and it was closed, or it wasn't serving indoors. Because the North was very much more, at that time, you can't eat in the restaurant. But Branson was just now opening, as far as kind of the shows were not, but like the restaurants, and of course being further in the South, they were like social distancing, social distancing. We don't have to pay attention to that. So we.
By the way, I loved that part of COVID.
You just the social distancing part.
Mm-hmm.
So that morning. It was a Sunday morning.
Yeah, because we didn't go to church.
It was a Sunday morning.
We didn't have church.
You couldn't go to church.
I know.
It was a Sunday morning, and you're like, well, I'm kind of craving Culver's, and I was like...
Not Culver's.
I mean, Fuddruckers. Sorry. Whatever it is. Fuddruckers, and it was like, okay, what's the closest one? And it ended up being the closest one was in Branson.
Which is 7 hours away?
Which is 6.5, 7 hours away. Yeah. And we're like, okay. So we found a really cheap condo... Airbnb thing, and booked that for a couple of days, and we took off. We were in Branson by that night.
Yep.
And
you could eat inside of the
Fuddruckers. You could eat inside the Fuddruckers.
Yeah.
Like I say, not many of the shows were open, but Hertz Donuts was open, so we partook of that, and that was really good. A couple of times I think of that. Yeah. I think we did Big D's. That was when we had the barbecue. We did an escape room while we were there, as we often do.
Did we end up doing 2 of them?
I think we did, because I think that was when they had that was like it was like a Christian owned place, and we did, it was Paul and Silas. That was one. Yeah. And then we also did the Twister one. Yeah. There. So we did a couple of escape rooms. Yeah. We might have done 3. Did we do 3?
We might have. There was not a lot going on in Branson.
No. We also we played a round of putt-putt golf.
We saw Bigfoot.
We did see Bigfoot.
Well, didn't see Bigfoot. We were hunting for Bigfoot.
Well, we did see Bigfoot. I saw his feet.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I can tell that story. If you want to know that story and you know me in person, ask me. I don't think I can put it out on, because I don't want to ruin it for anybody, because it's still going on.
Yeah.
If you're in Branson, you can take a tour. They drive you around in this huge truck, and they take you kind of out into the Ozarks, and they have Highland cows that you can pet.
So cute.
And feed. And so we did that, and then there's a whole other part that's
really weird.
That feels like I'd be telling you. You wouldn't believe me if I told you what happened, but it did actually happen. And,
yeah.
But I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to ruin that surprise for anybody else. But let's just say that Bigfoot says no to drugs. So yeah, we did that as well. We got some froyo. But yeah, you were like, let's Fuddruckers. And so we went to Branson that day, and it was just more of a like
get away.
Yeah, I there was just so much. We weren't able to have camp. We were, I wasn't sure what I was gonna be doing. I'd actually, yeah, I think that was the second job the other one I think I turned down. There was one in Minnesota that I was just like, I'm good. Mm-hmm. Even up into getting to work for Samaritan, like we didn't really know what was going on. But I would also say I could have gone with thinking of that year, that summer. So after I got the job at Samaritan, or as I was getting that job, we went to Colorado to the end of the lake.
Yep.
worked with David and Rosie.
Yep.
And at the end of that, they took us to a restaurant.
Yeah.
And that was like a 5-star restaurant.
Very fancy.
And the pork chop I had there, so that was almost my entree.
Oh, I would have never guessed that.
I know. But the pork chop I had there was the most flavorful, like best tasting, delicious pork chop because it had flavor like in every bite. Like it was just so good. But yeah, that's a little obscure, and you already were gonna strike out on the pierogi, so I went with the chicken fried steak. But that pork chop in Colorado, I think it was I think it was like $60.
Yeah, that was crazy expensive.
We didn't pay for it.
We didn't pay for it.
So
very much out of our element.
But I will say that if I'm gonna pay that amount of money, and it wasn't like 5-star like hoity-toity, it was just it was very fine dining, very good, well done. If I'm gonna pay money like that, it better taste like the best thing I ever had. So that pork chop for sure I would do again as a runner up to my main dish. But yeah, so yeah, Fuddruckers is the reason we started going to Branson, and then we've been a couple. So yeah, we've done a lot of restaurants in Branson. The Mexican food place we did there.
Ooh, that one was good. Their really ground beef was so seasoned.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Why did I have ground beef? Because if it was a Mexican restaurant, why didn't I get chicken fajita quesadilla?
I don't think they had a chicken fajita quesadilla.
Huh.
I think.
But I do remember taking a bite and being like, "Oh my gosh, this ground beef is so good."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. So that was a really good place. We went to on the recommendation of a friend. One of the first times we were there, second time we were there with my parents, we went to a Mexican food restaurant that was like this little hole in the wall
place.
And they didn't serve you chips; they served you these pinwheel things.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
So.
Yeah, that's true.
But.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Apparently, we like to go out to eat a lot.
Well,
which is not really true, but it just sounds like we do.
It's interesting to me because, growing up, living in a small town, we didn't go out to eat, but maybe once or twice a month. Whereas, like Callie's experience growing up in a big town, it was very different.
Yeah, we didn't go out to eat a ton, but my mom and I would stop at Long John Silver's, or we would go through the McDonald's drive-thru, or.
But you had like a weekly, like after church or
on Wednesday nights. My mom and I would go through Long John Silver's. Yeah. Yep. And
we just did not do that.
We would sometimes go to Po Folks after church on Sunday mornings until my dad started till my dad started playing golf, and then we had to come home and we had frozen pizza.
Oh man, I just forgot. I forgot. I may have to amend my dessert.
Oh, what?
So there's this restaurant that doesn't exist. Well, it exists one place now.
Oh, Ponchos.
Yes, in Waco.
I don't even know if it's
so Callie and I didn't meet each other until we both went to master's school in Abilene when we were both 25. So we lived within an hour of each other for even closer because I lived in Moody for the first part of my life. So we lived within 30 minutes to an hour of each other for the first 25 years of our life.
We were probably at Walmart or the mall.
Yeah, probably.
At
Ponchos,
the same
maybe.
time. We didn't eat at Ponchos.
So there was a Mexican food buffet in Waco that served cafeteria style. Like you had your little tray and you walked down and you pointed at the dishes. Or like, oh, I want that thing.
Like Luby's.
Kind of like Luby's, but unlike Luby's, because Luby's you paid for, like if you got an extra side, you paid for an extra side.
Right.
It was this one price. You could have as many tacos as you want. You could have as many enchiladas. They had chili rellenos. They had flautas, taquitos, so going through there, that you could order that. But the probably the most fun, I think, as a kid, is they had these little on your table. They had these little small flag stands, and when you needed something, like if you wanted something, you didn't go back to the buffet line. Your waitress or waiter got it for you. So you would raise your little Mexican flag, and a waiter would stop by and be like, "What can I get you?" And you'd be like, "Hey, I need 5 more tacos, or I need another flauta, or I need a couple more enchiladas, or whatever you want." It's an amazing restaurant. I'm not sure that the quality of food was like super good. It doesn't really matter.
Probably not. It's not even there anymore.
It's not.
It's where my parents
there's a
go. There's a Mexican restaurant there, but it's not Pancho's.
But and there used to be one in the Metroplex in Dallas Fort Worth. I don't know if it exists still yet or not. But anyway, they had the best dessert, hands down. And I may be changing my dessert, but they had sopapillas that they made in the restaurant, fresh. And so you could watch the machine do it, but it's just basically puffed fried dough. And then you would take butter and you would take honey and you would put that in there and you would just, it was like eating a cloud.
Yes, they were so good.
So Pancho's sopapillas, freshly served to my table, you know. And while we're talking about that, I'm surprised. I mean, chips and salsa obviously is the obvious answer there, but I think another runner-up that I didn't even think of just now thinking about it, the places we've eaten, but jalapenos, tableside guacamole.
Oh yeah, we have not gone there in so long. We used to go a lot when we lived at camp because it was in Peru.
Yeah.
But now it's like over an hour drive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, their tableside guacamole. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Little spice.
Yeah, just a little.
Poquito. Yeah, that's good. And their chicken fajita quesadilla is really good.
Yeah.
It's like super cheesy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We used to go there a lot.
Well, when it was only like a 20 or 25 minute drive from camp, or a 30-minute drive, whatever it was.
Yeah.
So yeah, the strangest thing I ate on vacation, Williams fries were really good too.
Whose fries?
Williams, the famous Williams fries. So we were driving. So Callie and I dropped my parents off at the airport at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
I did not go. I said good night the night before.
Yeah, came back and went back to bed. But we went to we found the most unique Dunkin's. So Callie and I, we needed to kill some time before this wildlife safari zoo thing opened, and so I was like, "Oh, do you want some Dunkin's?" And she's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Okay, we'll Google the closest one," and so we did. We put it into the old Google machine, and it took us to the closest Dunkin', which happened to be in half of a vape shop. And so you couldn't actually even walk in, like it was only a walk-up window or a drive-through window.
Right.
And so we just think that that's probably the most unique Dunkin' that we'll ever get Dunkin' from. That is half Dunkin', half vape shop.
Yeah.
And the vape shop was not... maybe owned by the same people, but was not part of the Dunkin' franchise as far as we could tell.
No, but they were in the same building, so to speak. I mean, right next door to each other.
So we went. So that was the first interesting thing of the day. Then we went to the zoo park reserve thing. We were driving. So we got there at 10. We probably stayed 2.5 hours maybe. Yeah. And we're like, oh, we'll get some lunch here in a little bit. And we were driving down the road, and there was a sign that was like, home of the famous Williams fries. I think it was Williams. I don't know.
Yeah, Williams.
Yeah, and so I was like, all right. I
don't know what Williams fries are.
I don't know what those are, but if they're famous, and I got to try them.
Turned around and went back.
So we stopped at this diner place, and they did have Williams fries. And the Williams fries were just fresh cut, fried in lard. They were very good fries. I would love them to eat them again.
Do you remember what you got to eat beside the fries?
So, but this is where we talk about like the weird things.
Yeah.
So on the menu, I noticed that there was a Belgian waffle with turkey on top.
Like turkey and
gravy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I've never seen that on the menu. I don't think I'll ever see that on the menu anywhere else I go. I have to try this.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what I got. I got a Belgian waffle, which it was just a normal Belgian waffle.
Mm-hmm.
Very, the sweet batter and all that kind of stuff, and turkey on top. And it was just like Thanksgiving turkey with brown gravy. Mm-hmm. I did get a side of stuffing, which was delicious, and some Williams fries. It was a lot of carbs. It was a whole lot of carbs. Probably not a great choice if you want to judge the health factor, but I did drink a diet. I had water because I was pretty just thirsty, so I had water for that one.
Then that's totally fine.
Yeah, balances out. But it was delicious. It was not something I would order again.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just weird. Mm-hmm. Two different things. I would totally go there and get their turkey again with stuffing, and I would totally go there and get their Belgian waffle, but not together.
Right.
But I did have a Belgian waffle with turkey and brown gravy on top. So kind of a take on chicken and waffles, but with turkey. And the Williams fries were good. I mean, hand cut, fresh cut, fried in lard. You can't go wrong. Yeah. They were really good too. Mm-hmm. So Callie had a patty melt. It was good.
Did I have a patty melt?
I think you did.
Okay. I usually resort to burgers.
That's usually my safe. Pretty heavy burger. Yeah.
I usually like burgers at places. We went to that beach house place. Where was that?
Beach house?
Isn't that what it was called? Where we had those burgers and they were really good.
Barefoot.
Oh.
Barefoot burgers?
Burgers?
Maybe? Barefoot burgers.
Oh, okay. Well, they had a beach
house
theme or something. I don't know.
Barefoot burgers in Indiana.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Their burgers were good. Yeah, I'm a burger and fries person.
Right. It's safe.
Uh-huh.
It's safe. Chick-fil-A, burgers and fries, those are safe things for you to eat. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. So, our vacations basically consist of
where do you want to eat?
escape rooms and restaurants.
Pretty much.
And this year, of course, we had the Battlefield of Gettysburg, so that was historical.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of zoos. A lot of times we do like a zoo type thing.
Last year we went to the
Cincinnati Zoo.
That was long and hot.
Yeah.
Oh, we went to Sight and Sound Theater.
Oh, yeah.
In Lancaster this year.
Lancaster.
Lancaster. That's right.
Yeah.
Lancaster.
My boss's boss corrected me.
Mm-hmm. Not Lancaster.
And I'm like, yeah, I know I say it wrong, but he's like Lancaster.
Lancaster.
He's from Pennsylvania, so I'm going to go with he knows how they should say it. But I'm going to say it wrong because I am just not good with words.
Just how I say it's Waterburger.
It is Whataburger. Yeah.
Just like my dad says, washing machine.
Well.
Or Washington State.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Puts an R in it.
Yeah. So yeah. There you go. That is an episode with no crying.
True.
Lots of food. And some of our vacations, some of our life. But yeah, we last 3 years ago, we did a challenge where we tried to eat at a new restaurant in Peoria every month.
Yeah.
So we ate at 12 new restaurants and found some, but it was this weird thing where neither Callie or I could have eaten there. So we definitely hadn't even if we hadn't eaten there, if one of us had eaten there, we could, it was off the list.
Mm-hmm.
So we might do that again. Maybe we'll do that, and maybe we'll become famous Peoria podcasters, talking about restaurants all around.
We found some really good ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weaver's.
Yeah.
The Original Pancake House.
Yeah.
Which we've gone back a couple of times. It's good.
It's all right.
Osaka, which I don't think we've maybe gone there once.
No, we only went there because people had birthdays there.
That's right.
But we hadn't been there, so also another birthday. Which we didn't.
Khaki Jack's.
That was all right.
Which is right down the road.
We've been there a couple times.
Yeah, we've been there a couple times. Yeah. The Noshery, which is not even open anymore.
True.
That's in
that was where the
by CXT.
Keller Station.
Yeah, Keller Station. Mm-hmm. Social Taco.
That's good.
Which is good. We haven't been there in a long time. Yeah. In August we did 2. We did Hacienda.
Nah.
That's down by Bradley, right?
No. The Humidor was down by Raleigh.
Oh, okay. Hacienda
is in
Junction City.
Junction
Yeah.
City. Overpriced.
Yeah.
And that's
for
okay.
sure. Yeah, for sure. We also did Chain Walk-In, which we've done several times since then.
Yeah, that's good.
Humidor was in September. That's down by
Yeah.
Bradley. That's pretty good. We've gone there a couple
Well,
times.
we went there because we were going to go eat with coworkers at Tonlin, and Tonlin was closed because of the Morton Pumping Festival, and so
Right.
we
just
just
walked across the
walked
street.
across the El Humidor.
Mhm.
It was really good. It was really good.
October, we went to Pancheros,
Yes.
which we really like Pancheros.
Yes.
November, we went to Double A's,
Yep.
which we've been there a couple of times. And I
Yeah.
actually don't have down what we did in December.
Did we do one in December?
I don't know. I don't have it written down. But yeah, that was kind of fun.
We did Oliver's at least once.
We did, you're right. So
I
I,
think
don't
that
know if that
probably
was...
was December.
It might have been because I remember wearing a coat. Oh, remember, yeah. There was a group of ladies
Yep.
that were doing
Their
Christmas.
Christmas thing, yeah.
Like exchanging
So that
Christmas presents.
Oliver's, that's
yeah.
just down the road from us.
Yeah, Oliver's. Not
yeah.
the one in Peoria Heights, but
Right.
this one on Willow Mills.
Right. Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah, you're right.
So.
So yeah, that was kind of fun.
Yeah. So there you go. Hey, there's a podcast. Anything
With
else?
no crying.
No crying. Much more entertaining. There's still a lot of silent things when you were trying to think of what I would eat. So.
I don't know. You just eat a lot of different things.
I do.
You're not
I do.
predictable.
Except for my main dish.
That's true.
Every time, chicken Dorothy's chicken fried steak. Oh, so good.
I'm very predictable because I have a lot of safe foods. So.
You know what you like and you stick with it, and that's okay.
Where are we going out to eat tomorrow for lunch?
Ooh. I don't know. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. We don't have any leftovers. That's why I said that.
Yeah. No. We'll have to figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
Until next time.
Yep. We'll probably continue on sometime soon with the journey through cancer, but there's a fun one, and maybe we'll even revisit our go to someplace new, and maybe we'll become food podcasters. Even more fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. I hope you have a great week.